Hey guys, Aaron Garza, founder here at Pureline Nutrition, and it's kind of a big week for us. We are launching something pretty cool, something different than we've ever done. We're launching what's called our 21-day rapid fat loss program, and it's really cool. It's something that, three things. Number one, I came up with this during quarantine, the coronavirus, which by the way sucked. And number two, I figured out a way that you could train, work out, and eat at home that would be really beneficial for fat loss. And number three, it worked exceedingly well, a lot better than I actually thought it was going to work. This is the week that we're actually launching all that. If you're watching this at a later time on YouTube, then just keep following along. There's some good information in it. But one of the things that I wanted to talk about today was accountability and tracking. This has been kind of the biggest issue that we've seen for people who are trying to either lose weight, burn fat, build muscle, more in the weight loss and burning fat area than the building muscle part, because, building muscle, let's face it, that's fun. Guys like to go to the gym, they like to lift heavy stuff, they like to eat a lot. That's not too difficult. But burning fat, losing weight, staying on a diet, getting in shape, even working with a personal trainer, a lot of that is not fun. And for that reason, accountability becomes an issue that's really challenging during a weight loss or fat loss program. And that's why we actually made it a component of our 21-day rapid fat loss program, accountability. And we did it with the use of something we call a daily tracking system. And in fact, anybody who buys the 21-day rapid fat loss program is actually going to get one of these. It's a 21-day accountability tracking system that we've developed to help keep you honest about accountability. Accountability is a big part of why people either fail or succeed when it comes to losing fat, getting in shape, and building muscle. And it's why we actually created an accountability tracker that goes with our 21-day rapid fat loss system. For those of you who purchased the fat loss system online, you will be getting not only this as part of a hard copy when you get your products in the mail, but you'll also be getting a downloadable PDF that you can go to your special member section of our website where we have the videos, and you can download it there and follow along as well. But this is a really important part of it, and I wanted to go over it today and just to give you guys an idea of how you can use something this simple to stay on track and make sure you're getting the progress that you want to get in your body, your physique, and your weight loss goals, whether you're a man or a woman, young or old, it doesn't matter. This is a really important and good tool. And let me kind of give you an idea of where this whole idea came from. I'm really visual. I need to see things. And back when I was a lot younger, eons ago, when I was getting ready for bodybuilding shows and lifting heavy weights and all that stuff, I knew that I needed something that I could see on a daily basis that would show me, hey, Aaron, you're making progress. You're getting closer and closer to where you need to be, right? And that's what this did for me. I essentially, what I did is I had a calendar at the time, days 1 through day 30. And what I would do is if I was going through a preparation for a contest, if I did all the things correctly on a certain day, let's say I ate all 5 or 6 meals, I got all my protein in, I worked out, I drank my water, I did all my supplementation, all that stuff. And basically it concluded in a perfect day. And so I'd give myself a big red X on that day. That meant everything was correct. I did what I was supposed to do. Now, if I missed a certain element, let's say, I did my training and I did my workout and I ate right, but I missed some of my supplements, some of my vitamins and some of the protein and stuff that I should have been taking in addition to my diet, well, I would give myself kind of a slash, just half of an X. And then if I just completely just fell off the wagon, which rarely happened, but if I did have a bad day, let's say, and I didn't get to the gym and didn't work out, I didn't drink enough water, and maybe I didn't get all my meals in, I'd get a big 0. And what I noticed was that I started to see patterns, X, X, X slash, X, X, X slash, and I started being able to identify sometimes during the month that I was having some challenges, maybe because of work or school or whatever I was doing at that time. And it allowed me the ability to go in and fix those things and stay on track. So number one, it really, it kept me engaged in my diet. It kept me engaged in actually seeing a result. It also kept me responsible to myself. I'd see, hey, look, Aaron, you're making some progress, but you're having a little bit of an issue on Friday and Saturday. You need to fix that. And then, also just gave me a tool of measurement. It actually let me see how things were developing over the course of 30 days. And if I was going to be on a program for 12 weeks, then of course, I would multiply that times, 90 days, and I would see it just in vivid colors, and it was visual. And I was like, man, at the end of, 2 or 3 weeks, I'd say, Aaron, you did a great job. You did everything you were supposed to do. And the coolest thing is the body started changing as well. You started seeing your body lose body fat. Your body was getting leaner, harder, more conditioned. So it doesn't have to be for that. That's just my scenario, my example that I'm giving you. But the idea behind a tracking system is that it gives you the ability to visually see how you're doing. And I would keep it somewhere extremely visible for me on a daily basis, whether it was like on my bathroom mirror or whether it was on the refrigerator, especially on the refrigerator before I went and grabbed a snack or something. I would say, hey, look, you know what? You did really good yesterday. Don't mess up today. So the idea is very similar to what we've built into the 21-day rapid fat loss system with our tracking component. And like I said, we're going to be launching that this week on Thursday, June 11th. So by all means, if this is already past that time and you're watching this at a later date, go to our website, www.thepureline.com. You can see everything there. We've got our 21-day rapid fat loss system on the website. You can click on it, buy it, and you'll get access right away to the members only area where you'll be able to watch all the videos on not only just how to track your diet, but what to eat, how to train, which supplements to take and at what time. All of it's included in the 21-day rapid fat loss program that was designed out of necessity during the coronavirus. So go by, check it out. Also, if you live in an area that has a Pureline Nutrition location, drop by. Talk to one of our reps there. One of our team members will help you. They'll get you set up. They'll walk you through the 21-day rapid fat loss program, help you get on target. And one of the perks about going in store is the fact that you are able to get free body analysis with our in-body analysis or our Fit 3D machine, which is really cool, by the way. If you haven't checked those out, we've got those in McAllen and San Antonio. So check it out. So again, 21-day rapid fat loss system tracking. It's an extremely important component of being able to monitor your progress while you're losing weight, getting in shape, burning body fat. And our tracking system, which is built into the program, will help you do that. Guys, if you have any questions, email us at info@thepureline.com. Always give us a call too, 1-800-632-1402. We look forward to hearing from you. Make sure and subscribe to our channel and follow us on all our social media at Pureline Nutrition. Have a good week, guys.